Hello, everyone, and welcome to episode 32 of Signature Maneuver, an exclusive wrestling podcast brought to you exclusively from the people over at Grimworks Productions. My name is Jose Guevara, and I watch a lot of fucking wrestling, man. I'm here with my two confidants as always. First of all, Mr. Brian Alvarado.
Did you call me Miss?
It
Fuck
slipped
you,
out,
dude.
Mr. Brian Alvarado.
I don't watch that much wrestling.
Sorry, my boss is a lady, so I say Miss a lot.
I still don't watch a lot of wrestling.
And also Mr. Roman Vargas.
What up?
Mr. Roman
Bitches.
Reigns Vargas.
Squeedo.
That was the first episode, and he got mad, so don't
He's
not
all,
do it anymore.
fuck you,
Now,
buddy.
fuck you. Both of y'all hated that.
Roman Vargas.
Vargas.
To be
Now,
exact.
now I don't really care. I'll just call it whatever. I'll take the heat.
Squeeze down. Hey,
Easy heat. I don't care.
you'll
He's
never
a he.
guess who
She's a-
watched Raw this week.
Not me.
Not me. So about SmackDown,
I
I feel like somebody did. Okay.
didn't.
Oh really?
Oh,
yeah,
yeah.
fuck it.
No, I only saw one
Fuck
thing.
it up its ass.
I only saw one thing, and it was the. I showed it to us, the Asuka vignette.
Mm-hmm.
A little.
That wasn't even on the show. That's a video.
No, that was on the show.
But that wasn't like the show.
Oh, but that was on the show.
I saw
was-
it on Twitter.
I saw it on Twitter. No, I saw it on YouTube.
Oh wait, no, I did see one thing. I saw the Miz Enzo shoot promo there thing.
Oh, I
saw
saw
that.
a clip of that.
Ah.
We saw it on 205.
Oh, I looked back. I saw it.
And I also saw just like the Alexa Nia Jax little segment, just because they were talking about Asuka.
I didn't see
Ah,
any
so
of that.
God.
I saw two things on Twitter. That was the Asuka promo.
Yeah. She's coming.
Vignette, and then the Miz announcing they're pregnant, which I don't know. I don't care. Like it should. I don't want it to be in in wrestling. You know what I mean? Just like you can acknowledge it, I'm sure, but just fucking acknowledge, move on.
If
Not
they're
a big deal.
if they're gonna work it into kayfabe, I'd like it to be like Bo Dallas is actually the father or some shit like that,
Oof, that'd be
or McGillicuddy's the father, or Curtis Axel. I forgot he's not McGillicuddy anymore.
I was like McGillicuddy. What
Man.
the fuck?
Remember his finisher was the McGillicutter? That's some good
Yeah.
shit.
Cool.
Curtis Axel, how the fuck did he get there? He was a Paul Heyman guy for a little bit.
Kurt Hennig and
Axel Rose.
no, what's his grandfather's the Axe something.
Axel Rose.
Not Axel Rose. It's something the
Bow
Axe.
down to the.
Anyway, SmackDown.
Mac down.
Well, there wasn't SmackDown this week. There was the Kevin Owens show.
It's true.
Yeah, he fired Sami Zayn.
All right, let's just go.
What?
Should we just jump to the end because that's where like a big.
Wait,
part of the
hold on.
game
There's
is.
a lot to go through though.
There's a lot to go through. I mean, my notes have he jammed. Mr. Owens got himself a hell of a show. I have a few notes jammed in there.
I mean, we can go to the end if you want. Well, like, I want to talk about a lot of stuff.
Yeah.
Kevin said that Byron and the other dude had to share a suit. He canceled the Fashion Files.
Oh, that was fucking bullshit.
Ziggler came out as Shane. I love that.
And he came out as Bailey.
And he came out as Bailey.
And he came out as...
Ultimate Warrior.
Ultimate
Ultimate
Warrior.
Warrior.
That I thought it was weird because Warrior's wife was there.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
She was there for the Mae Young Classic.
Oh, that's real weird.
Like
So,
right after.
Yeah, so I was like, that's weird.
Yeah.
I was like, I give it a strong I mean, I hope he still keeps doing it. Like, I don't know. I'm a big fan.
Yeah.
The tag titles
Uh,
changed again.
Yeah, that was
The New Day, yes it is. And
So now they're the 4-time champs.
the Usos.
Five-time champs.
Yeah. No,
That was a
it's
good
three,
match.
isn't it?
No, 3 was when they.
Oh,
won
when they
SmackDown.
beat the Usos and they... Yeah, so therefore, yeah.
that was a really good street fight. They it was an actual street fight. They used as much foreign objects as they probably could have.
Yeah.
They were hitting each other with a bunch of shit and hitting each other with shit and hitting each other on shit. I'm gonna clear my throat real quick. Give me a second.
So what are they doing with the titles and stuff?
What do you mean?
Like, is it just gonna go back and forth for a while? I guess.
I mean, there's not another like tag. The SmackDown tag team division is kind of weak at the moment.
But also, that's just the tag team division for WWE in general. If it's not, no, even on NXT. That's just the
Who has? Oh,
that's just the law of the
I was like,
land
oh my gosh.
with the tag teams. They've always just kind of like maybe they'll throw on a third, but very rarely. it's always these two guys and these two
Who has
guys.
the Raw?
Sheamus, Cesaro.
They're going up again. Oh no, Seth and Dean.
Seth and Dean do, and they're going up against Sheamus and Cesaro.
Okay.
Like, you know, that's just how. My God, I don't know what my throat is. I'm gonna take a little sip real quick. Excuse me.
Yeah, it's just one of those things. Like, I don't know. The tag team division is just weird, to be honest with you. But I wish there was more tag teams, or like more that could vie for like title contention. Because just going between Usos and New Day, it's fine. It's good. They have good matches together. They know how to work together. But it's just gonna get boring. It's gonna get boring quick.
Are they just building up Chad Gable and Benjamin until?
I think they want to, but it's not. They're not a tag team.
No.
The two matches they've had, I'm just like, this isn't a tag team.
Yeah.
That's why I'm hoping that. Well, yeah, I was just hoping that they would lose, and it would be like, okay, we'll shrug off the loss, and then like eventually it'll just be like, hey, Gable, this is your fucking fault.
Oh, Benjamin, and then they.
I was hoping Shane. I was hoping Shelton was gonna go heel. Like
I figured that would have happened. I thought that's what was gonna happen.
Yeah, I thought their first match, right when like the bell rang and he went for the tag, or right when he was gonna go for the tag, Shelton hops off does the take a powder, walk away, kind of, and just kind of smile, and then saying like they can't replicate what him and Charlie Haas did at the time, and just kind of roll that out, do a decent, program with Gable, which would be a great comeback. They're both very athletic, they're both great on the mat, they make some magic, it'd be good. Ryder hinted that he's going heel soon, or he's starting his heel path, if you will, by not shaking Gable's and Shelton Benjamin's hand after the match. So
yeah, and then smacking away. Didn't he smack away Mojo's hand too?
Oh, I don't remember.
Mojo.
I just remember walking.
I hate that fucking name.
Heel Ryder, I think, is gonna be good because he can just be a cocky shit now, and his character totally calls for it.
You know it.
Yeah, his character completely is like a heel.
Yeah.
So.
You know it.
I think it'll finally work for him. Yeah, as far as the tag team division on SmackDown, it is, I guess, them two and, Breezango, the Fashion Police, but they're also just honestly having the most fun I think they've had in a long time.
Yeah.
And I think, of course, they would probably want the tag belts, but if they never got them, I don't think they would complain.
I don't think so. As long as they keep writing, funny things for them to do.
Yeah.
As long as they have something to do, I think they'll be good.
Fandango is one of the funniest people I've ever heard on the mic.
Yeah.
Just his patterns of the way he says things and his cadence. He's very. If WWE for some reason, which I highly doubt it's not, doesn't work out in the long run, he should totally pick up comedy.
Yeah.
Just as like an actor or like improv, or because he's hilarious.
I know he's funny as well on the Southpaw regional or whatever the hell.
I've been meaning to watch those.
So have I. But like I've only seen like a little clip with him, and like he's like an alcoholic on there, and he's like balding, and he's always wearing like sunglasses and shit because he's tanked, and it just looks funny. Like he's like, I think it's like John Cena, and then they pan to him. And he's like knocked out on the table, and they call his name. He's like, He's just like he like throws the bottle. He's like, yeah, and he's straightening out the papers. So it looks really funny.
Yeah, the only thing I've seen from there is the Tex Ferguson stuff and the Chad Too Bad stuff.
Yeah.
But
Chad Too Bad.
yeah, I fuck with that. I fuck with Chad very, very heavily. If they made Tex Ferguson shirts, I think they would sell. But also on SmackDown, we had a match with Natalya and Naomi. And Carmella had Ellsworth on a leash the whole time. She's really pushing this whole...
He's a creature.
Yeah. I think if this starts leading into her, like, wearing leather and shit like that, I'd be like, well, Mr. McMahon.
TBH. My penis would get a little hard.
God damn it.
Okay. Well, Naomi and Natalya had...
That was a good match.
They had a good match. It was pretty good. They both looked good. That was the best Natalya has looked in a while.
Mm-hmm.
Naomi looked great. She's always athletic, always looking good.
That was the rematch, right?
Yeah. That was the title, the title rematch, the rematch clause.
Yeah.
And since Naomi lost, now her clause is up, so she's in the back of the line. I don't know who's at the front of the line. Tamina? I don't know. Which
I guess.
I don't want to see that on a pay-per-view.
Well, here's the thing: you haven't seen Charlotte just because of, her father and all that kind
Yeah.
of stuff. But now she's back, but she's still not on the show,
Mm-hmm.
and there's still Becky, and she hasn't been on the show either
Becky. Oh, how did I forget about Becky? I love Becky.
because you haven't seen her like in a month.
That's my girl.
I think honestly, I think it's been a month since she's been on TV.
I think Becky could pick up where Bailey was supposed to be for the main Raw crowd.
Yeah,
She definitely has that charisma. I'm not saying Bailey doesn't have it. They just kind of fucked her character with the booking.
yeah.
But if they strap the rocket on Bailey, if they do the shuffle again and she goes to Raw, she can definitely debray it up. I think
Yeah.
she has that very approachable
Bailey?
underdog. Becky.
Oh.
I think it could work. I think she could have a really great match. Her and Sasha are
Disgusting.
disgusting, dude. Sasha's a bitch. When Sasha and Bailey feuded in NXT and Sasha mocked her voice,
Becky?
yeah. When Sasha mocked Becky's voice, I was like, "Aw, leave her alone." Because quite frankly,
Here,
that,
I'll leave her alone.
that belt looks disgusting on you. And Sasha was like, "Oh, disgusting." Fucking bitch. Leave her alone. So, yeah, that happened. And then, what else? Ooh, I will say this. I enjoyed a good Aiden English little video, whatever you want to call it. Little interaction he had with Kevin Owens where he sang the Kevin Owens show.
Yeah.
I love that.
Yeah, it was awesome.
I want more Aiden English on the tube.
Well, if it becomes a Kevin Owens show, then you're gonna get it.
I mean, after that, it was a really great SmackDown. And now we're at the KO and the Vince interaction, promo, whatever you want to call it. Vince is talking some shit.
Wait,
Oh,
wait.
yeah.
What about Ginger's promo?
Oh yeah, Jinder's promo. Just as I don't know if because it was on the Kevin Owens show, quote unquote, that they're like pushing that PG-13 a little more.
Yeah.
Everybody was a little more gritty.
I think it's because Vince was there, and Vince was like, fuck it, let's just do it.
Fuck it.
Let's go for it.
Jinder's promo was funny.
Yeah, I don't know. It was a good promo.
It was interesting.
They were just making fun of Shinsuke the whole time.
Yeah.
With pictures of him.
Which,
His faces.
that's the whole thing I heard Jinder wanted to do. He wanted to do like a little more comedy into his run because it's been like so like,
Serious, yeah.
still serious.
Mhm.
It's like I want to interject some comedy, and I guess they're letting him do it.
Yeah, I really liked the promo because he started getting the crowd on his side.
Yeah.
Like they were like laughing with him when he was making fun of Shinsuke, and they were like, "Oh, this is the face he makes when he's trying to think of the next thing to steal from Michael Jackson,"
Yeah.
or like, "This is the face he makes when he's about to yell Godzilla," and then like the crowd's laughing and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And then he turns heel again,
Yeah.
and he's just like, "This is why I don't want Shinsuke. This is why Shinsuke doesn't want to hold the belt, because you people are already thinking that, and they're just gonna make fun of you because you look different." And people are like, "Nah, boo."
I love when he's like now, and right after that he let into now in my country's language in Punjabi,
Yeah.
and then he cut the rest of his promo in Punjabi, and I was
Yeah.
like,
And I also like when he was like, because they're just gonna do the thing that they always do. They make fun of you for looking different, being different, like, and the color of your skin or whatever, da da da. And he's like, and of course they're gonna chant, and on cue the crowd was like, USA, and he's like, exactly.
boo,
Right here. So he's got him.
Yeah.
boo, say.
Palm of his hand.
I'm all for Jinder Mahal. His suits keep getting better. If you ask me, that's another thing I enjoy about him. The Singh brothers are some of the most entertaining. I'm glad
They were
get to-
making me
When they're
laugh.
doing it.
Yeah.
They were doing that, and
They're-
then when they did the thing on the ropes, and they just dropped
Yeah.
on my back.
It was great, dude. They're doing a good program. For this pay per view, it's Hell in a Cell coming
Yeah.
up. I think Jinder's gonna retain again. I gotta say it.
Yeah, they're gonna come. It's probably gonna be some shenanigans.
Yeah,
So I'm down.
they're gonna have a good time though. That's the thing. And once again, it'll give it some more heat, and they'll build up to when Shinsuke, when he finally wins the strap. It's a good moment. Like he finally got this chicken shit heel. So I think they got a good program going. There's still a lot of people saying that Jinder's weakening the belt. I think they're wrong. I'm a fan. He's come a long way. One thing I learned, Jinder Mahal's one and only title win is the big strap. I thought about that the other day, and I was like, good for you, man. It's the only belt he's ever won. But, it's the belt that matters. It's the one that matters.
It's true. It's true.
I'd like for him to have a U.S. title run, too, if, at some point. Just so he can, kind of Naito the belt a bit. kind of like drag it around and throw it around and shit like
That's
that.
what Rusev got to do.
Rusev
Oh,
was
Rusev had an interview, right, or something like that, didn't he?
Yeah, I just don't remember what he said.
He was just talking about how what happened with Randy Orton was like the most embarrassing thing in his career or something like that.
Oh yeah, he lost in 3 seconds or some shit.
10
Or 30
seconds, I think it was. And yeah, I don't know if he was saying, he basically, it seemed like he was saying that he was gonna take time off again,
Yeah.
but I wasn't really paying attention.
I will say he said the line of the year when he was talking to Jinder when they're gonna tag,
Yeah.
and he kept cutting us out. No, Jinder, stop. We're not friends. We're not gonna do a ride along. We're not. And I was like, oh god, that's fucking money right there. I don't know why they don't give Ruru some more ample, or at least put him again with Jinder. Now that Jinder's doing good, and fucking make him the Arn Anderson of their little thing, you know?
Yeah, he's like the enforcer.
The fucking enforcer. I'm pretty sure Ruru got a mean ass spine buster in him.
Yeah.
He's got a mean super kick, I'll tell you that much.
He has a fucking... His super kick is ridiculous. He leaves the ground and hits him with the heel of his fucking foot.
It's like a bicycle super kick.
Batical.
Batical.
It's like how Kevin Owens' frog splash is the bullfrog splash.
Yeah. Speaking of that shit.
Alright, let's go back to Kevin Owens.
There's no reason a 70-year-old man should be taking a bump like that.
Vince McMahon's out of his goddamn mind.
Okay, so the headbutt, I was like playing Destiny
Mm-hmm.
while we were watching it, me and Robert,
Yeah.
and like I like turned right when Vince was saying all that shit, because Vince was talking some shit.
Oh, yeah.
Vince was talking shit.
So I was like, oh shit. It's like I kind of started watching, and then like I saw the headbutt, and I was like, oh fuck. And Robert was like, dude, that connected. That fucking connected. And then Vince starts bleeding,
Yeah.
and then I was just like, that
Okay,
fucking
was that gig or hard way? Because I think it's hard way, because when you're old, your skin starts hanging. You know, you got a lot on your forehead.
Robert was like, Vince had to have told him to like just fucking headbutt the shit out of me. Like,
Yeah.
hit me hard.
I've watched the GIF a few times. I can make out his words saying
Yeah.
the word headbutt.
Make sure you hit me hard,
Yeah.
basically.
Yeah, I made out that. I couldn't. I was trying my best to make out more of it. I can't do it. All I could see was the word headbutt, and I was like,
Yeah.
haha, you said it there, motherfucker.
Me and Robert were both like, bitch, that's how Shibata got to chill.
It was a good one.
True? That was a good one.
It was a good headbutt.
It was a fucking good headbutt.
And then the super kick was good too.
Oh, yeah.
I was like, whoa. And then when he went for the frog splash,
Yeah.
yeah.
We're like, I was like, who is that guy? I thought it was Jamie Noble, the guy
Yeah.
that slid in. And then I was like, he's like, is it? I was like, I thought he was in the Indies though. And we're like, I don't know. And then he turns around and we're like, that's not Jamie Noble.
I was hoping it was.
Who's
I was,
that?
I was really hoping it was Michael Hayes, just so I can hear Michael Hayes. You know how like when they're yelling
Oh, yeah.
and you can hear him on the cameras.
What are you doing, kid?
Come on, KO. Come on, come on, man. You made your message clear. Come on. Boss, get up, boss. He's about to. Oh, I gotta go, boss. He's hopping.
I've never got that about like referees. That they're like, oh shit, I ain't taking this. every bump where it's like that, it's like, no, I'm getting out of the way.
Yeah.
Even though they're trying to protect them, like, hey, let's get up, come on.
Right.
And as soon as something happens, they're like, oh, no, I'm out.
Me and Robert were watching it. He was all like, fucking the refs. And I was like, what? He was all, they're all like, get out of here, Kevin. Go to the back. Just get out of here. Go.
I loved fucking his reactions. He was just like, Kevin, like, after doing it, he was like, I fucked up.
Yeah.
And he was just like,
Fuck it.
fuck it. Like, I'm ready in for a penny, in for a pound.
Yeah.
Well, technically, McMahon can't do anything because
he made an agreement
he
with
told him that he gets to hurt a McMahon as much as he can.
Yeah.
Shakes his hand, then he capitalized on the deal.
Yeah, as soon as I heard the A McMahon, I was like, he's gonna fuck him up, right?
Yep. Yep.
And was
I
like,
thought the
okay.
same thing.
But yeah, the super kick and then the frog splash. I'm like, man, this guy got to stop. I know
Yeah.
he's 70 years old, and he's in better shape than I'll ever be. But you're still 70 years old. You
Oh,
shouldn't be
dude.
doing this shit.
And he sold the fuck out of it.
Yeah, of course.
I think
And Kevin did that fucking kick to his ribs.
Yeah.
I was like, okay, you need to chill.
I think McMahon found out about the Mae Young. For some reason I feel like McMahon found out about the Mae Young Classic that night. But just hear me out. He's like, what? Mae Young. And then someone told him, like, yeah, do you know that Mae Young is the oldest person to take a bump at like 83? He's like, what? Bet your fucking ass. And then he's like, Kevin, come here, my boy. I want to talk to you.
Kevin's like, I don't do this.
Yeah, he was out. I feel like he could have reacted one of two ways. It was either are you sure? Like I don't want to do this, or he was like, fuck yeah, let's do it.
Oh man.
Like the way fucking Bubba Ray was when man was all powerbomb me. He was
Yeah.
like, all right, fuck it.
She got mad at him because he didn't do it hard enough.
Yeah.
Like the shoot that Bubba Ray said when they went to the back, she starts hitting him on the fucking head, and she's like, "Harder, do it right." And him and Devon are like, "What the fuck, man? No, stop. We don't want to do this." It's so great. But yeah, Mystery Man found out about the Mae Young Classic that night. That's not true, but that's just what makes me happy. He's like, why is everybody here? Ronda,
Ronda.
what are you doing here? You're from 3 different letters. MMA, WWE, come on, get the joke. Yeah. And
That was SmackDown.
that's SmackDown.
How's it going?
Sin City, baby. And then right after that was the Mae Young Finals Classic.
Yeah.
Shayna Baszler, Kairi Sane.
Shayna Baszler.
Baszler, Kairi Sane. They brought back some women from the tournament dressed up nice to watch the final match.
Oh, and they also had a pre-show match.
Yeah, that I didn't get to watch.
That
I didn't get to watch either.
And I was like, fuck, it has Tessa Blanchard, it has
Yeah,
Tessa Blanchard was in it? Oh,
Yeah.
wow.
her, Candice.
they New Japanned it. It's 5-on-5.
Marty Bell, Santana Gabbert was in it too, right?
Yeah, Sarah Logan.
Oh, I was dirt cheating. I know I told you I was gonna stop, but I was dirt cheating.
Goddamn.
We always know you're never gonna stop.
Yeah, Marty Bell, apparently her match and Ellering's match, they made the decision mid-match that she wasn't going to go over. She was supposed to, but she was doing so bad that,
Marty Bell?
yeah.
Oh, wow.
Then
yeah.
mid-match, they made the decision that, no, Ellering's going over.
Oh, wow.
So I was like, wow. And then I was trying to dig
For,
to
like the
find...
Mae Young?
Yeah.
During the Mae Young? Oh, wow.
Yeah, and I was trying to dig to see, like, how would you get that mid-match? But, of course, I feel like information would go to the ref, and the ref has to communicate it, and then they work it out.
Yeah, that's why they have those ear
Yeah.
pieces. They also do the timekeeping.
Which was...
Like, they do some sort of movement to let them know, all right, it's time to end the match.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
the
so
finish.
I thought that was really interesting. And also, the pre-scheduled final indeed was supposed to be Kairi and Dakota, apparently. Oh, no, Kairi and Tony.
Oh, really?
That was supposed to be that was the final that they wanted, but with 4 horsewomen involved, they thought it would get more eyes on the product, so they shifted to fit that with Shayna and them.
Which I wonder if they were right. I think they were probably right.
I mean, kinda.
That's probably why Tony went so far, right? To the semifinals and stuff.
Yeah. Yeah, and they just probably make the decision like, now it's gonna be Shane that's gonna go.
I wonder why Tessa Blanchard was eliminated first round. Like, what was the whole decision behind that? Because I'd imagine, like, them wanting to keep her in.
Bookings, maybe?
Maybe, but I just felt like... Well, no, because it was done in 2 days. Like, the first 2 rounds. Or all of it, actually. All of it except for the finals was in 2 days.
Maybe she had somewhere to be the second day?
Maybe.
It's possible, but I don't know.
Yeah,
I mean, she's still really young. I have no doubt she's going to come back.
Oh, yeah. If they haven't signed her, she'll probably be back.
She will be back for sure.
I was from my dirt cheating. Yeah, I also found out Tony decided not to sign.
Yeah, she's still in progress.
Yeah, she decided, but that's good. She's 20 and she still has more time to get some more stuff under her belt.
I thought she was 27.
Tony Storm?
Yeah.
Tony Storm's 21 years old, 20 years old.
Oh, yeah, she's real young.
Yeah, she's
Dakota
super
Kai
young.
is 27.
Dakota Kai is 27. Yeah, she chose not to sign. I think they extended her contract and she declined. She's just going to focus on progress and bringing more eyes to the product over in the UK, which I think, fuck yeah, good for her.
Well, she's from Australia. I'd imagine her.
It sucks that she won't be on WWE, but I was like, yeah, it'll get me to watch Progress for sure.
She's from Australia, but I think she's like,
Yeah, like I think her main company is Progress.
yeah.
Maybe
And-
she might go with that Melbourne Wrestling, whatever the fuck.
Is that the thing that Osprey's
Yeah.
working with? Yeah.
I think she wrestles there, but
Okay.
maybe she might do a bigger part there now.
Probably. I mean, they're really trying to bring that up.
Yeah.
Osprey is totally relocating there. That's crazy. Just to jump on, like, live at a whole different island to promote them.
Yeah.
Which, good for him, man. That's a really big decision.
I wonder what happened with Piper. Do you know?
Okay, so with Piper, they wasn't said whatsoever, but the thing is, since her, Candice, Mercedes, and someone else, I forgot, was there ringside, they
Tony?
Tony, they flew him in. that apparently that could mean something more, that they are interested and they want to do something with. With her, Candace, and Mercedes, I was trying to dig more to see if I can find something somewhere else. Nothing yet, but they are interested. The only one I was able to find where a few actually said that she said no, she declined, was Tony.
Oh, okay.
Which I think that's a really smart move for her.
Yeah, I mean, if she's that young, like, why not? She could probably come back, like, in a couple of years. And
Made a
fine
huge
for sure.
splash, too.
Yeah, man, she's so fucking good.
Yeah,
And
man.
she's this young, like, she's gonna get better. It's gonna be crazy. It's her and Tessa, like, it's gonna be nuts. Candace and Tessa had a match this past weekend at Bar Wrestling.
Oh, yeah.
California.
Fucking, what's his name? Joey
Joey
Ryan's, yeah.
promotion.
Joey's promotion.
And apparently it was really good. Shayna Baszler was there. Did you hear about that whole thing?
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Shayna Baszler was there, and she locks in the rear naked choke, choke, and she fucking gives her the finger. She gives Shayna the finger.
Yeah, Candace locks in the rear naked choke,
Yeah.
which is what Shayna beat Candace with.
Also, no word if Shayna got signed.
I think she did.
I hope. Fuck.
I think she did,
I hope
yeah.
not.
I think she did, because
Well, there's rumors she wants to go back to MMA.
there was a... Triple H tweeted a picture, like, welcoming both of them before the match to WWE.
I don't know. So, just getting this.
I think, like, her
research.
Twitter's, like, Shayna Baszler, WWE, or whatever.
Oh, you know who did sign? Who they signed? What's her name? Conti, the
Oh,
Tainara.
Tainara Conti?
She signed.
Oh, she's fucking good.
Yeah, they
I'm
signed her.
glad.
They signed her, and then someone else through the tournament. They've actually signed some people. Like after the tapes hitting, after they saw the reaction, they actually extended some contracts to some people.
Cool.
Yeah, so I know Tainara signed.
So you're just gonna do probably some NXT stuff,
I hope so.
so you can just get a few matches in and
Mm-hmm.
kind of build them up. Okay.
Yeah.
I feel like they do that with everybody
Yeah.
that they sign. They kind of do NXT signings and then see how well they do, and then that kind of
Very
Brings them
rare
up.
will they go to the main roster right away.
Yeah.
They sign to main roster.
yeah.
Some of them do. Some of them do, depending if they like your look.
Yeah.
Like what's her name? I always forget her name. Something with the B. She was rolling with Charlotte for a while. What's her name?
Dana Brooke.
Dana Brooke. She they strapped a rocket on her for some reason.
Really?
Yeah,
Yeah,
she was
she
on.
kind of just got moved up for no reason. She wasn't even doing that well in NXT.
She was doing bad actually.
They also did that with
She's doing better now though.
actually did that with Rusev.
Yeah.
Yeah, like
Oh, really?
Rusev.
On NXT for a
Rusev.
while?
Nah, he like debuted and he had like maybe 3 matches and then he went to the main roster.
Remember when he would walk around with that piece of wood?
Yeah, and he would break it.
He would break it, and he used to tag with what's his name? The one that's in the revival.
Scott Dawson?
Scott Dawson, yeah. Him and Scott Dawson used to tag, and Sylvester LaFleur was his manager.
Yeah, he didn't have that long of a stint because then right after that he debuted in the Rumble.
Yeah,
His first match, his debut match, was against Dolph.
Oh, really?
yeah.
Yeah.
Huh.
Yeah, he would walk around with like a fucking 2x4,
Yeah.
and then he'd go into the ring and then he'd fucking break it. Yeah. He had some shitty tights, man. I'm glad he got these new ones.
There were like some Conan leather.
Yeah,
looking,
they
they
were
were
like
bad.
flaps or whatever. It was shit.
Oh,
When he
that's
came out of the
hilarious.
Rumble, he had those new tights, the ones he has now,
Yeah.
and we're like, those look good. He should
His
keep those.
hair was like in that awkward, long, short face. He looked. Honestly, he didn't look good.
Nah, he didn't look
He
good.
had a bad look. I remember I liked his size and I thought he was good in the ring, but I was like, this dude is just.
Yeah, cause he was very agile. He debuted with like that fucking spinning heel kick and
Yeah.
the one in the air that he does.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh fuck, that's dirty. And then of course it was Dolph selling it. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
yeah, so that's cool. I want to see who they sign from the Mae Young Classic, but I don't want to dirt sheet it because I don't want to
Oops.
get NXT spoilers.
Yeah.
Oops. I saw some spoilers from tonight's NXT taping.
Yesterday? Oh, tonight.
Tonight, yeah. They moved it because the hurricane.
Yeah.
So they're taping the whatever episode. I don't know. They're 2 weeks out, I think.
It's 4 weeks.
Whoa, look at that. So I saw.
Whoa. They record 4 episodes of taping, so I don't know.
Okay, well tonight they recorded 4 episodes.
Yeah, so it's probably actually
I don't
4
fucking.
months away.
I don't fucking know, man.
this taping might be for next week, like starting next week, maybe.
Oh, okay. They caught up.
Yeah, I think so. They usually do that.
Oh, okay.
Like they usually wait till like the last episode's about to air or something like that, and then they do the next taping.
So back to the Mae Young final with Shayna and Kyrie. They did have, of course, some airtime of Sebastian Bach and Ronda Rousey, her friends. I don't.
Jessamine Duke.
Jessamine Duke. I'm sorry. She looks like. I don't know her name. She looks like Sebastian Bach. I'm sorry. Like identical too. Like, fuck. Like.
Big, tall, lanky, blonde hair.
Like, and I mean, like, I'm not even trying to be mean. Sebastian Bach was a handsome dude that was in Skid Row.
He was girly. He had a feminine look to him back in the day.
Yeah, and like not like Sebastian Bach now. I mean, like hype
Yeah.
Sebastian Bach.
Like fucking
80s.
18 and let's go.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes.
That Sebastian Bach. Okay.
If she does get signed, I think she should totally do a hair metal gimmick. I'm just saying, it's there.
It would work.
It'd work.
It's Tony Storm thing.
Tony Storm is a Mad Hatter, and she's. You know what?
Motley Crue. Bitch.
I'm gonna let you know right
I
now.
was gonna say bitch. That's
I'm
weird.
still not on the hat, but that's just me.
I'm down.
So the match itself,
The hat's gotten over with me.
I know they did it in front of the SmackDown crowd at Vegas to make a big deal, and the crowd was actually pretty good. They were kind of into it, but I still think they should have done it at Full Sail.
Yeah, I don't know why they put it at SmackDown. Like that was not necessary. I guess because they
Well-
wanted to make it a big thing.
Well, yeah, it's a big thing.
Because they were like, oh, the red carpet.
But
Las Vegas.
that Full Sail crowd was hot though.
Oh yeah, for sure. So,
That Full Sail crowd was money.
But it's Las Vegas. Ronda Rousey lives in Las Vegas.
How do you know
so,
Because they said it.
so does Dean
Oh!
Ambrose.
that? Dean Ambrose lives
Like,
there.
home-
Oh,
hometown
you know
girl.
who lives there? Ryback.
Oh, fuck him.
They-
Does he really live there?
Doesn't
Yeah.
Dolph live in? I think Dolph lives in
I thought he lived in Hollywood.
He lives in Florida.
Oh,
Hollywood, Florida?
Yeah,
Or Hollywood, Los Angeles?
that's where he's built from.
Hollywood, Florida.
Yeah.
Okay.
But just because he's built there doesn't mean he lives there.
Dean Ambrose is built from Las Vegas. He lives
Does
there.
he live in Las Vegas?
Yeah, him and Renee Young.
How do you know that?
I don't know.
I thought they would have lived in Canada because I thought Renee would have put her foot down and been like, bitch, move to Canada.
Renee's Canadian?
Yeah,
Oh, yeah, she's totally Canadian.
yeah.
Oh, I mean,
her
she
real
is,
name's Renee Paquette.
she is polite.
Damn, is she related to Yannick Paquette, though?
Who's that? I know who that is.
He's an artist.
There you go.
He's a
Oh,
comic book
from
artist.
Swamp Thing.
Yes.
I was like,
Oh.
I know who that is. Okay.
Probably not.
Whoever's listening right now is just like, yo, what the fuck are these guys
What are you
talking
talking
about?
about?
Big ass tangent.
Back to the main classic.
Well, Renee used to be Canadian. Well, I know Renee was Canadian because you know the starters. Remember the guys that I watched?
Your friend, yeah, your friends.
My friends. They worked on this for this like sports network called the Score.
Yeah.
In Toronto, and they're Canadian, and they actually worked with her.
Yeah, you told me this.
Yeah, they're actually friends. Like, you can see them like in the background on some Total Diva episodes when they go to the club.
Yeah, you told me like they shout her out too on.
Yeah, they
Yeah.
always shout her out.
Okay, so the main classic.
Yeah, man, classic.
We're really delayed.
Okay, let's just get to the match itself. How did you guys feel about the match quality?
It was good. I like how they built up Shayna's rear naked choke, and
Yeah.
they're like, no one's gotten out of it,
Mm.
and then Kyrie just fucking got out of it.
Yeah.
She's so cute.
Yeah, she's adorable.
So
And
great.
yeah, Shayna was like selling pretty well.
It was probably the best Shayna's look throughout the whole tournament.
It was
She was selling.
Shayna's best match.
Yes. But then again, it's like we know the talent level of Kyrie, so like what was the ratio there?
I think it was
Who's
a
to
little bit
say?
of both because Shayna was in control for like the first half,
Yeah, for sure.
right? And then
And she slowed down the pace, and she brought it
Yeah,
down
she
to,
was-
like,
she was-
what you would think her match should be. So yeah,
exactly, yeah, she was showing off like how dominant she could be
Mhm.
or whatever.
I mean,
And
she's like a fucking foot taller than
Yeah.
Kyrie.
basically,
Yeah,
and
she's huge.
yeah, and I don't know. I liked it a lot. I liked how. So the reason I didn't like Shayna Baszler's matches in the Mae Young Classic was just because she would basically kind of just Cena it.
Yeah,
Like people would show off what they can do, and then Shayna would just rear naked choke and win.
yeah,
And in this match, Shayna actually shows she can do more than just the rear naked choke.
yeah.
She actually showed that she can be kind of like slow and methodical and like control the pace and be dominant. And Kyrie's just fucking Kyrie. She's amazing. She's so goddamn good. So, and I'm really glad she won. That was real tight.
Yeah.
I'm surprised like when they showed the WWE 4 Horsewomen there. They didn't really show like Asuka in the crowd. Like they kind of showed Asuka there, but like they didn't acknowledge it that she was there. It was weird. Like
I think it's because they wanted all PR of her to be scary.
yeah, it was just really weird though. But yeah, and I saw a picture that Kyrie posted where it was like Asuka, Shinsuke, her, and Funaki in the back. Like right after she won, she had like the flowers, and they were just all like back there like smiling all big. And I was like, that's tight.
Once
That's
again, I
so
feel like Vince McMahon was behind that photo.
God damn it.
He's like, oh, hold on. Good on the Japanese people. Let's get a photo.
But yeah, I like the spot where.
I also like Kyrie's ring gear. She looked like Lulu Multipass.
I didn't like, because that's who I am, when the music started and Lita was all, let's go on a pirate adventure. I felt like she was patronizing her.
She's like,
I didn't like
said that every time. That's why I didn't like it.
Yeah, it just feels patronizing at some point. I'm just like, listen, bitch, not all of us can have sex with dudes who have wives or some shit. I don't know where I was going with this, but
Yeah, I don't know either. But
what spot did you like?
just before the actual elbow, where they were just doing strikes on the top rope.
Oh, okay.
I just thought that was just like really cool, showing off that Kyrie is a striker as well. That she's not just like a one move kind of gal. That she has a little more striking potential, and she can turn it up when need be.
If they ever do the whole like another mystery woman type gimmick, she can totally do it because she would wear a mask too sometimes in Stardom. So,
Oh, okay.
and she was amazing at it. She has some great masks.
Nice.
So
I also like how I fucking love that one move she does where she like marches to the other corner.
oh, I love that.
Oh, yeah.
I love that whole setup. Like I love that a lot. It's so tight.
So good.
Kyrie's amazing.
Kyrie's really great.
Shayna was pretty good.
Shayna was good. I was
that
just
match was good.
I was just really happy they didn't MMA it up.
Yeah.
Because that match with Shayna and Mercedes was like the bruise of the whole Mae Young Classic.
I didn't even watch it.
It's not a terrible match, but it's a bad match for the back-to-back good matches they were all shooting out.
Jose was like, "Oh, take it back a little bit," because he's like, "Have you seen the Kyrie Sane Tony Storm match yet?" And I was like, "Nah, I'm gonna wait till after the finals so I can pretend that that's the finals." And he was "Wow, okay."
Well, after I dug that, later on that night, that's when I found out that was supposed to be the final, so
Yeah, so I'm doing it right.
yeah.
I said to see it.
Yeah, apparently too in the CWC, the intended final was supposed to be they wanted it to be Saber and Kota Ibushi, but Saber was like, "I'm not signing. Stop!" Like they were pestering Saber. Like,
Oh, really?
yeah, like they really really wanted Saber, and he was just, "Nah, it's just not for me right now, man. I'm just not my thing right now."
I heard opposite actually. I heard like a lot of officials were not down for him. Like I heard like they weren't shitting on him, but they were just like, we don't see the hype. Like,
No, that's just from the dirt. Because from the Mae Young Classic, a bunch of people were bringing up other classic stuff, like
Yeah.
notable stuff, and apparently him and Kota were like the money.
yeah.
They really saw a lot in him and Kota, and
Oh,
that's
yeah,
why
like, Coda is fucking obvious. Like,
that's why they announced. Remember when it first started, and they announced that week that Kota and Grandma Talik signed
yeah,
because they really wanted to strap the rocket on him essentially,
yeah.
and TJP ending up winning it, which was a year ago, if not today, yesterday. No, today actually is a year ago that he won the CWC. Funny enough, it seems like way longer, but yeah,
That's today.
today or
Oh, like in
yesterday.
September.
Yeah, today or
Yeah, I
yesterday.
thought it was like earlier in the year.
Nah. Yeah,
That's crazy.
there's just 205's been dragging because they book talent weird, which is 205 from this past week was actually really good.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It
but
was.
with that though, I just thought that was interesting that was the intended final, as they wanted Kota and Saber, and they wanted them both like to sign, and then Kota just signed, I think, because he was just interested in what it was, and then after doing it for a bit, he just missed shooting Roman candles at people and
Running them over with cars.
doing moonsaults over.
Yeah, like he doesn't even fucking wrestle in New Japan. Like it's crazy.
Yeah, just DDT. Crazy.
Speaking, you were talking about Saber, and I was like, oh, he has the fucking, he's a suplex.
Yeah.
Suplex just signed
Jeff Cobb.
Really?
Jeff Cobb is now sponsored by Suplex.
That's badass. The Chosen Bros are actually going to be in the New Japan Tag Tournament.
Really?
Yep.
Awesome.
So they're going to be over there.
Nice.
Yeah,
Speaking of tag tournaments, Dusty Road Classic's coming up.
that it is. There was rumored that the Dusty Rhodes Classic, it might be shot this year, the next coming up, like the Mayan Classic, the CWC, and the British Cup. or
Like
the
its
British-
own thing.
Like its own thing.
Nice.
And with that, they might contract even like some indie talent and some of their inner talent.
That's cool.
So basically, how they do with the CWC.
I'm
Yeah.
down.
I'm down.
I'm a sucker for tournaments.
Yeah, I
when
guess so.
complain, like, oh my god, I don't have enough time to fucking watch it. I end up watching them all because I just like it.
I think there's no downside to either of them because if it's just if they choose to do it the way they've been doing the Dusty Classic, we get British Strong Style. There's Red Dragon. There's I have no idea what happened to TM61, but they were great in the ring.
TM69.
TM61.
TM69.
Why is it-
Huh? I always said that.
Oh, okay. I was like, what?
Sanity.
Sanity. It's just there's a good mix. But if they get
Hero and Hideo.
if they contract out, they could also get some really interesting stuff. Like, and someone mentioned it. Like, honestly, that's the only way they'll ever get the Bucks to get them to do a match and be like, all right, guys, we're done.
I doubt it, but yeah, that is one way. I doubt it, but that is one way.
The arm's definitely going to be extended out if they choose
Oh,
to do
for
it.
sure. That's the top of their list for sure.
I've been trying to catch up on Being the Elite, but I'm still like 3 episodes or 4 episodes behind.
Dude, it gets crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah. What?
No, I was gonna say thinking about like the tournament style, or whatever, how they shot it. Thinking about it, like I think I'd prefer that actually, because I like when you first said it, I was like, oh, I don't know, that's kind of weird, but I'd actually prefer that because then it gives it like more time and they can have more competitors, I guess, instead of taking up NXT's time, and then NXT they can focus on the NXT talent, which is tight.
And the cool
And we
thing,
can also see some qualifying matches from there.
Exactly. Yeah.
Damn, Street Profits, hell yeah.
Street Profits in there?
Bum. I'm doing it wrong.
doing Mercedes Martinez music right now.
Yeah, fuck, I was.
Yeah. But also, we could even see the finals at a takeover, which even if they book out some other tag teams from the indies and they don't book them to win, that doesn't mean they can't be at the takeover.
Yeah.
So that could be one of the only ways we can see one of these big tag teams in the indies on a takeover, and I think that's cool.
Yeah.
Just because tag teams are hot right now, man. Maybe they'll get the Chosen Bros. No, they're not. Matt Riddle's high off his fucking ass.
Maybe they'll get the Chosen Bros. We'll see. Maybe they'll get who else can we get?
Matt Riddle's fucking half weed.
Matt Riddle's like, dude, I pretend I'm Jamaican.
Oh, maybe they can get the Unbreakable fucking Machines,
That'd be really
That'd be insane.
or they can also maybe get War Machine,
War Machine, I see them reaching out to.
Girls of Destiny.
No, Tama Tonga has a dirty fucking mouth.
Yeah, that's true.
Oh, we're here at the Dusty Rhodes motherfucking Classic. Who
Yeah.
gives a shit?
And fucking
He's been in Japan too long.
Dude, seriously. Dude, look, the thing I love about Tama Tonga is I've been started watching his shit a lot this year. I noticed he is always talking shit all the fucking
running his
time.
mouth. He's the next Kevin Owens.
Every single time he's on camera, he's like, "Oh, a fucking camera? Well, why the fuck are we even on this fucking show?"
Who else can they get? I'm trying to think of tag teams that are in the indies.
Los Gatos de Sombrero de Jose 1, Jose B, Jose C de Japón. Y'all lost from that stupid fucking name already. That was Tama Tonga talking shit about LIJ.
Okay.
What the fuck was going
I
on?
was I don't know. I don't know this tag team.
No, he was talking shit about Los Ingobernables de Japón.
They can probably get the Lucha Bros if they're still a tag team.
They should get rid of Kalisto. No, keep Kalisto, get rid of Sin Cara, and put Grand Metalik in his
Just
spot.
bring back fucking. Damn, what's his name?
Rey Mysterio?
No, who's
Mis-
under the Sin Cara mask?
Mystico. Oh, Unico?
Unico. Bring back Unico. Fuck it.
I'm pretty sure he liked being Sin Cara.
Yeah, probably.
Because he can take out his mask and go, he's 40?
Really?
Yeah, he's 40.
It looks good.
Yeah, he looks
In
good
that
for
mask.
40. But also, it's an easy gig. Like, I put on this mask, I jump off some shit, I go home.
Yeah, and he totally fucking reveals his identity. One time, our fucking ex-friend, we know this guy named Hector, right?
Yeah.
He had this job driving like clients or like customers from the hotel to like the airport and back or whatever.
Yeah.
Or like just driving them around or whatever. They had a shuttle service, I guess, kind of.
Okay.
It's kind of something like that. And he drove Hunico
Oh really?
one day to the airport, and then like he just to make small talk, I guess he's like, "Yeah, man. So what do you do?" And he's like, "Oh, you watch wrestling? Like you watch WWE?" He's like, "Nah, my friends are into it." He's like, "Oh, I play I'm Sin Cara." And he's like, "Oh, okay, cool." He's like, "Yeah, I'm like a luchador on there or whatever." He's like, "Oh, that's tight." And then he was all like, "Hey, y'all ever heard of Sin Cara?" And we're like, "Yeah." He's like, "Oh, I just gave him a ride." And we're like, "Did you have the mask?" And he's like, "Nah, he just looks like some Mexican dude." And then we showed him Hunico's picture. He's like, "Yeah, that's him." And I was like, not even hiding his identity. Like,
Not even a little bit.
That dude's living it up. It's like the epitome of. I mean, no, Kane did put more effort into his character, but there's just some people that they play a character and Vince is like, "Oh, but that's fine," and they're just like, "Fuck yeah,
yeah.
fuck yeah." Wait, he said it was fine. Fuck yeah. I'm gonna do this exact same thing for 20 years.
Yeah.
There you go, man. But yeah, it could be a good idea.
Edge and Christian, they can bring him back.
I think they should be on commentary.
Fuck you.
Edge and Christian?
Yeah,
Oh, that'd be cool.
if they were on commentary.
Yeah, that'd be real cool.
Because they can talk and they love talking about tag team wrestling. And the way they break it down is good.
If they're in
I'll just say, oh, they could also bring back Shawn Michaels and Marty Jannetty.
God, Shawn
I'm
Michaels
just
is going
kidding.
to talk about God the whole time.
Who else can they bring?
NXT.
Who else can they bring from the Indies as tag teams?
As tag teams?
Maybe they could put Leo Rush and Dijak together.
Maybe. I mean, Leo Rush used to tag with the Velveteen Dream, who, by the way, I
Ooh.
found out is only 22 years old.
The Velveteen Dream.
Yeah. And Leo Rush, but I knew that part because he looked 22. But
Hey, he fucking last week he was like, "I'm gonna speak real soon." He didn't say shit this week. What the fuck?
he didn't say next week. He just said real soon.
Damn, you right. Loophole. Fuck him.
Leo Rush, actually, his indie merch went down. Leo's, Dijak's, Cole's, all their merch went
Fish,
down
O'Reilly,
today. Yeah,
yeah.
it all went down today.
The
So,
last day was today.
so they're officially.
I remember that tweet from Kyle O'Reilly where he retweets Adam Cole's things like, "Oh, getting taken down on the 19th or whatever, or the 14th." And Kyle's like, "Mine too." And I was just like, "Oh,
Hey, maybe the best friends.
Trent."
I feel like if they did, and someone saw it, I just like the idea. Okay, so this is going back to where, who's Festus? Fucking Carl Anderson and
Luke Gallows.
Luke Gallows. Luke Gallows told the story where Vince doesn't know that Luke Gallows was Festus. He doesn't know. He doesn't remember.
He doesn't remember him as that.
So
Really?
yeah, so the guy who works in Gorilla that tells people like, "All right, you're up. Let's go. Let's go."
Yeah.
He always threatens Luke Gallows and like, "Hey, I'm gonna go tell Vince you're Festus," and he's like, "No, don't fucking do that. Are you stupid? No, stop funny." So I just love the idea of like Vince watching and someone doing the same thing. Like, "Hey, you know that's Hunico or Trent Beretta. That dude legit kept the same gimmick that we gave him here in the Indies."
Dude Buster.
Yeah, and he's like, "What?" I like that. I just like Vince McMahon finding out shit the day of like the final day of it on his network.
Chuck Taylor, like the shoe.
Oh Lord, he'd have a field day with that one. Oh my. Okay, so the best friends aren't gonna be on it. I can tell you that.
Yeah. I mean, if they were, Chuck Taylor would change his name. He'd have to.
I don't know what he would change.
I think he might have to.
Unless he
Probably
legally.
Dustin.
His legal name is
Dustin Taylor.
That's trash.
Oh
Like,
my
it's
god.
super
Chuck Dustin.
lazy.
When he's heel, he's Dustin.
Yeah.
He's just Dustin. He's mean when he's Dustin.
When he was on Kabata the live podcast,
Yeah.
he had like a list of
Yeah.
bad names for wrestlers.
Oh, what about Oh yeah, he did. I
Yeah.
remember that. What about Daniels and Kazarian?
Maybe they can
Maybe,
do the
right?
whole like they're the veteran.
Or unless like Ring of Honor has exclusive rights to them.
I mean, who's to say though? Because I don't know how any of that works. But also, when they did the CWC, you know, they had some wrestlers on there where I thought they were exclusive to this
That's
or that.
true, yeah.
So,
Would they have?
and then they ended up signing like half of them.
Yeah.
I also found out that Dragon Lee was supposed to be in it, but he injured his leg right before he was supposed to go to the tapings.
Oh yeah.
So that happened with him, and apparently Ricochet is in talks of like actually starting to get things forward. Which after I watched Lucha Underground recently, for the 100th episode, they booked a match on the 100th episode, him and Mundo booked a match that if Mundo wins, he gets Puma's career, and if Puma wins, he'll get the belt. So if that's their way of writing out Prince Puma, which is Ricochet, if you didn't know that, I don't know how you wouldn't know that. The fucking tattoos are the same. Then that's him exiting the company
Yeah.
and moving forward with maybe finally getting things going with WWE. So
There was also there's another tag team that I thought of.
Meltzer got a big mouth.
Forgot who it was.
Yeah, he does. You know, he even tells everybody he talks to, he's like, I'm just gonna put it up.
I love
Yeah, I know.
that. I love that.
I can't fucking stop you, Dave.
I'm a fan of Dave. I know a lot of people think that like he's toxic and he's biased, but I'm a fan of Dave.
I don't think he's toxic at all. I think he genuinely loves this stuff, and he's just like, hey, I have information that people would like to hear. Fuck it, I'll put it out.
It's just fun to see him like, because I follow him on Twitter and he totally acknowledges everyone that tries to give him shit for jacking New Japan the whole time.
Yeah.
And I just love that he acknowledges them.
He's just like, yeah, I love him.
I just like the product, yeah.
Mhm.
What's up, Brian?
Alright, I got a tag team.
I tagged him.
Ethan Page and ACH.
Huh.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Maybe?
Maybe.
They're involved?
They are involved.
The Super Smash Bros. They can't.
They're Visas.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Stupefies.
CCK?
Who's that?
CCK, they're like a really big tag team in progress. They're the ones that
yeah.
feud with British Strong Style. Like
Yeah,
most a
maybe.
lot.
Yeah, them too.
What about those, the OI40K or whatever the hell? The Chris brothers?
The Easley brothers? The
No.
Ely brothers?
Chris the brothers.
Oh, the Christ brothers.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
OI4, is it
Oink.
OI40K?
It's Oink.
Oink, there you go. Oh, fuck, I'm so dumb I didn't fucking notice that.
I was like, what is he doing? Yeah, dude, the Chris brothers would do great.
Oh, I don't know if they can actually.
Who?
Jack Evans and Angelico.
Maybe.
I don't know if they're like, well, because they're signed to CMLL. Or like AAA.
Dragon
And
Lee?
Lucha, I think, Underground.
I mean, like I said, who's to say?
Yeah, we don't know.
Because also Lucha Underground, you're signed to episodes that you have to shoot. You're not signed like when they air, I think.
Yeah.
Because like Rey Mysterio's contract is up, and he still has like a whole season he shot with them. So that's airing right now, and he's totally doing stuff in the indies at different areas.
Yeah, he was recently on the WCBW, I think.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah, I think so. I think him and Ligero may have had a match.
Oh, cool. I like Ligero.
Oh,
Yeah,
what
Ligero's
about
good.
Ligero's
what
great.
about the Bucks?
I think if they were to ever have any airtime, they'd be like, yeah, I feel like they'd laugh like, yeah, we'll do it.
And they're like, oh shit, we signed a contract.
By accident.
Fuck.
By accident. Oh, shit, we signed a contract.
It's like his chair's loud.
The chair is loud. All right, you guys want to jump into 205?
205.
Were we talking about NXT?
We were talking about Mae Young-
Everything.
Mae Young Classic.
Man.
That was a good match. Carrie won. Hell
Carrie
yeah.
Oh, Kyrie did win. We forgot to mention that.
I think we mentioned that and then like immediately just started going.
Okay, I love she kept her elbow. I like the way they set up for the elbow, and I like that Shayna, is her name right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Shayna, she definitely took it well. She lined herself up good. She made everything happen to where Kyrie can have one of those great like photo op elbows. So it was good. It was good.
A photo op like your t-shirt right now?
Yeah, she was lucky enough to cop one of these bad boys.
That's good. Looks good.
Thanks, man.
Sure. But yeah, 205 Live. Started off with
Bang.
Rich and TJP.
Rich and TJP, the rubber match.
What?
They just literally called it the rubber match.
Why?
Because it's a rubber match.
Do you get that?
No.
Okay.
They always call the rubber match like, cause it's a boxing term. So they always have like the rubber match.
Oh, boxing's fake.
You're not wrong.
I've been doing
People
that.
take knives out of every fucking
Usually I
thing.
say that as a joke, but I've been really pushing the whole like wrestling's the only real sport this whole week, and everyone's been fucking had enough of it. It was a good match. Rich and TJP could still move.
Oh yeah, it was, yeah.
They both could still move really, really well, and I enjoyed that match a lot.
It'd be tight too. If Ricochet does resign, it'd be tight to like see him and Rich tag team. I don't want them to be a tag team, but it'd just be tight to see them like tag team once, you know, for old time's sake.
I mean, 205 they do mixed tags all the time.
Yeah. Oh, maybe they can get the Motor City Machine Guns for the tag tournament.
Ooh, that'd be good. That's a
Yeah.
good one.
Yeah, I didn't even think of that.
I've only seen one of their matches. I think I haven't seen
Motor City?
Yeah.
Oh, they're good.
I've only seen a
Oh yeah, and if the Motor
One.
City
They're
there
saving, bro.
and get a on commentary fucking. I always go blank. I know everything until we start recording. McGinnis.
Nigel?
Nigel.
Oh, yeah. Nigel, yeah.
Oh, yeah, he's on 205 now.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, he is.
And you can
Moving up in the world, bro.
He's good, man. 205's moving
Oh,
up.
yeah, who's he with? Who is that guy?
I don't know.
Joseph something.
Joseph Stalin?
Joseph Park.
Stop.
Oh, Joseph Park and Abyss.
Yeah.
They can tag.
Copious notes.
They can tag.
But
Same people.
Yeah, they had a match. Swan won, and
Gabriel,
then
me Swan.
TJP reluctantly shook his hand and left.
Schwann hit a really good Phoenix Splash.
Yes, he did.
It was fucking money.
Then after that, it was the promo where they recap Enzo winning by getting his ass kicked.
I don't take notes of anything with Enzo.
So they did that, and then after that was
Gulak's PowerPoint.
Yeah, Gulak's PowerPoint,
Yeah.
where they said you don't have to have any of these gimmicks, any of these fancy clothes or whatever the fuck.
And it was Okada's.
It's literally Okada's fucking thing.
Oh, yes. Yeah, he's what is that, a video game character?
It's
It's
Okada's
fucking
ring gear.
King dressed as
King
Okada.
Okada.
That was some good shit. And then when the music hit, the police siren went off,
Yeah.
and nobody knew what the fuck was going on.
Yeah.
And it ended up being Tyler Breeze, who got a
I
huge
didn't know
pop.
what was going on.
Yeah, it was Breezango. They got a huge pop.
Yeah.
I was hoping it was just Tyler Breeze though, because
Yeah.
I would love Tyler Breeze on 205 Live.
Yeah.
I would love him with the cruiserweight belt. Holy shit! Once I saw him there, I was like, why haven't I thought of this?
Fuck, man. The Cruiserweight belt has to float. I think it's one of the titles that has to just float between.
It's a pretty belt, too.
It is.
It's a good belt.
I like that purple.
I like it. The purple. You picked red and
Purple
blue.
ropes.
They definitely have all the pieces there. They just have to apply it to
Yes.
the talent.
Mhm.
They're just book.
I just don't
Off
think
of
they
it.
should have their own show and stop making it a segment. Just mix them in with everybody else.
Exactly. Be like, yeah.
Because then you limit it to just a certain amount of people, and it's like they can't wrestle other people, and other people can't wrestle them. Like,
Yeah.
If they're gonna have their own show, I think they should expand the division.
yeah,
They really should.
or just fucking make it a part of NXT or something. I don't know.
I'm okay with it being its own show. Actually, I just wanted them to expand the division. Like if Tyler Breeze hopped on since Enzo's there, also maybe get Sami Zayn in the mix.
Anything would be tight.
That's what I'm saying. Just let it float. If a SmackDown guy wins it, then they just go to Smack. That's where they fight. They fight on SmackDown.
I think, hopefully this Enzo thing doesn't drag the fuck out for 4 or 5 pay-per-views, which I know it's going to. I hope it doesn't. I hope Neville. Yeah, I hope Neville does an open challenge. That'd be cool.
There we go.
If
I'm
Neville
real
did,
bummed Austin Aries left.
I mean,
They're trying to
4
pigeonhole.
pay-per-views in a row. Yikes.
All kickoff shows, or nobody's really paying attention, sadly. I don't know. But after that, which was fun. There were so many little things that happened with.
Oh, yeah.
Arresting.
They arrested him. Oh, with
Gulak.
the fucking Fandango doing
Dango
the thing where he was fucking
had his face all up on him.
Yeah.
rubbing his lips on his nose. Is fucking
Gulak was really selling all of this.
Oh,
When he
yeah.
was rubbing his face on him and Gulak wasn't moving, he's like, "Can you please stop that? Can you please?"
And then he did it again. He went back.
I love Gulak.
He's like,
Honestly.
can you
Yeah,
please?"
he's
He looks
I hate
good.
his-
He looks like he's been actually. He has a picture on Twitter of him and Noam Dar, and they're praising at the gym or some bullshit because they were in California,
Yeah.
and it was the first Gold's Gym or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
And it was just getting our pump on, blah blah blah. And I think immediately Chuck says something fucked up to him. Oh man, Chuck is so fucking mean to Johnny Gargano.
Dude, he's a piece.
Yeah.
He
This
told
asshole.
he told Candace she posted video of her just being quirky and excited to win, and he's like, "Hope you win, cheesy guy," or whatever. And then someone's like, "Man, Chuck, it's so weird you're being nice." And then he's like, "Oh, don't get me wrong, I still don't know why the fuck she married John Boy."
Oh, there was one where, like, recently, too, I think it might have been today, where, like, he says, like, when they divorce, like, or something. And everybody in the comments like, what the fuck, dude?
All they do is bully Johnny Gargano.
That's
Him
funny.
and Trent.
Put him in 205. Fuck it.
And then I think,
Johnny's too mean for 205.
I think it was
I mean-
Trent. No, it was...
Wait, Johnny, Chuck.
I
Don't
think-
put Johnny Gargano 205. No, he's main roster material.
You're right. He is.
Oh fuck, you just broke my heart for a second.
Yeah, I was like, as I was saying it, I was like, oh, but no, I don't want them to fucking just leave him there.
If his music ever played on 205 Live, like I'd probably start throwing a fit immediately. Like,
Yeah.
motherfucker, that's IC Belt, man. But then I'd be like, okay, well, what happens?
They just need to like. I feel like they need to mix everybody in with everybody. Like,
Yes.
I think it'd be cool, and this is just an idea. And I thought, so Ono is doing an indie show. They're contracting
Yeah.
their talent through indie stuff. I think it would be cool if they had a belt versus belt with Dunn and Neville, and then basically they throughout 2 matches they win each other's belts, and then Neville's doing like some indie shit, and then Dunn's doing on 205, and
That'd be
he's
cool.
how fucking awesome would that be?
yeah,
That'd be cool.
they actually used to do that back in the day. Apparently,
Oh yeah,
like they're like superstars that would be like on SmackDown or Raw. They
Yeah.
would actually lend them out to like indies, help them out and stuff.
they totally should. I mean, AJ Styles was at an indie promotion this past week.
Oh really?
He made a random appearance. It's to some Atlanta promotion apparently that he was at a lot. They helped him out a lot, and randomly his music hit, and apparently the place went fucking nuts.
Oh, you know what? Finn did that with ICW
Yeah.
when he was injured.
hmm
He was there and they played his music and everything.
Imagine just being at an event and fucking AJ Styles music plays.
Yeah.
Just like I'd be confused as fuck.
Or fucking Finn's the dun 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 dun. Like when they showed when they played that, I just heard like because they were like showing people's reaction in the crowd.
Yeah.
Someone was like, "No fucking way," and then they did it, and everyone was like, everyone went nuts.
That's so
obviously.
tight. Yeah, I want some more of that in wrestling.
Yeah.
Let's give the belt some.
They're
some
getting
weight.
more lenient with what they let their superstars do. So
Do you think it's ever gonna get to the point where it's just like, yeah, you're signed with WWE, but yeah, go do some indie dates if you want?
no, well,
Yes.
Do you okay?
I just don't
okay.
think that they're gonna do.
Do you think
like,
once
let it just
Vince
be indie.
dies, that'll happen?
I think it'll happen before he dies. I think it's happening
Do you
now.
think he's just gonna be like, yeah, just let him fucking do it?
Because I mean, the ones they're doing it with their NXT stars, and yeah, they're signed to WWE, but Hunter manages all that shit.
Yeah.
I think it'll probably be like. Just they won't. Yeah, they won't be exclusive. Like they'll have contracts to bring them on certain days, but
Yeah.
and they have to work like maybe certain pay per views and stuff.
Yeah,
but
for tapings and shit.
yeah,
like that,
but just go do whatever you want.
Yeah, because Gallagher too. Some of the CWC guys they do CWC. Some of the cruiserweight guys they do indie shows. Gallagher did one with actually On Progress. Him and
Oh,
Dunn
that's
had a
right,
match
him
for the
and
belt.
Dunn,
Yeah.
Speaking of Gallagher, he interrupted Brian Kendrick and
Oh yeah,
Cedric's match. Cedric Alexander.
he looked good.
Yeah, and I guess he's heel now.
Yeah.
He's total heel. He just fucked up Cedric.
I think
That was cool.
I wanted him to kick Brian's ass too.
I wanted him to too. I thought that's what it was. I thought he was just gonna kick everybody's ass.
He looks good in that suit.
And I thought he was gonna kick the referee's ass, and I was like, "Do it, fucking do it."
Just-
And I was like,
He looks
he
good.
does.
Hell yeah.
I wonder if he's gonna change his ring gear. I wonder if it's
I
gonna
don't
be like an homage maybe to like his MMA stuff, where he wore like the little trunks
Maybe
instead of like the
You know, like Dan
those
Severn.
stripe-
those stripy.
Yeah. Instead of that,
Underpants.
he just wears fucking fight trunks and just fucking fuck shit up.
He's gonna be Dan Severn,
Yeah,
a
fuck.
mini version.
Let's do it.
Dan Severn isn't an MMA thing.
Dan Severn was in MMA. He was like in the first year.
Beats me. I only watch
Yeah.
real sports.
He's also a wrestler.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
What's
he's,
he wrestle for?
I don't know, Progress. No, I'm just kidding. I don't know.
Then after
He's
that,
old now.
it was
I think that was it.
no, there was something else.
That's all. The last thing I have is Gallagher goes heel. He looks great because I think their match was the main event.
Yeah, you're right. The Gulak thing took up a good like 10 minutes,
It's fucking
Yeah.
hilarious.
which was funny as hell. Go back and watch that because
It made me laugh how like they cuffed him and then he ran away and
then-
Tyler Breeze like freeze. He's
Yeah.
just chasing him and then Dangle just trips him.
yeah, trips him up. I love that they're like dragging him. He's like, oh come on, and then he like falls on his ass and they're still dragging him. He's like, ah.
Good stuff.
Good stuff, man.
Good
Drew
stuff.
Gulak, I love you, bro.
A lot of stuff happened that night, right? That SmackDown crowd got their money's worth.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Mae Young, the 205, the
They
305.
They got like an hour of dark matches. They got 2 hours of SmackDown. They got 30 minutes or an hour
Yeah.
of the women's Mae Young.
The
They
pre-show
got an
stuff,
hour of
too.
205. So
They
Jesus
still got
fucking
like
Christ.
maybe because main event is I think those are the dark matches for
Yeah.
for SmackDown.
Yes.
I think they do them before SmackDowns or something like that.
I
so
believe so.
they got that too. So,
Mhm.
which main event I've been popping in and out. Nothing this past week so far, but like I said, every now and then they have like a pretty good random ass match.
Fair enough. But let's talk about a favorite.
Oh, the money.
Week in, week out. NXT.
ROH. Oh.
If
I haven't seen
ROH
ROH.
had a better streaming service, I would watch it more.
Yeah, their
Man, you're not
website
wrong.
blows.
Their website fucking
Their
sucks.
Website is terrible.
I mean, you're not wrong.
They got to get that shit on Daily Motion, my guy, so that way I can.
Yeah, I was surprised it's not on fucking Dailymotion.
I've tried.
Christ.
I've
They should just
looked.
put it on YouTube. Like, I don't see why not.
Yeah, they'd probably get like way more revenue off of it.
I mean, that's what WCPW does, and
Yeah,
they make
I mean they
some money.
They literally rewrote one of the rules for YouTube
That's funny.
because of the whole thing they have with PewDiePie. They had to restructure how they organize content. Wrestling could not be monetized.
Yeah.
And then they got enough, like, pretty much signatures, which I actually took part in. I actually signed a position.
Oh yeah, me and Brian too.
Yeah, we were there.
Good.
Yep.
And they actually changed it, so now WCPW is able to...
Owns the right to wrestling on nuts.
they're able to
They
put out
copyrighted
their-
the word wrestling.
on YouTube.
Jesus Christ.
Jesus fucking Christ.
Every company is just... Come on.
Come on, give me a
Good.
piece of the pie.
Give me a good piece of that PewDiePie. Well, I don't want to talk about that jackass on it.
So yeah,
Alright.
so they rewrote the
They rewrote their, I guess...
Policy? I
Their
guess.
policy, yeah, for wrestling on YouTube, and they're now able to monetize it because
Nice.
that was the way that they were able to pay their wrestlers,
yeah.
which was the big thing. It's just like we can't do weekly shows because we can't pay them
Mhm.
because of this whole thing, and yeah, they were able to overturn it. So now every week they have their loaded. I think is like
Yeah.
their every Monday. They have their loaded episodes, and they're able to monetize it, able to get good wrestling on there.
Nice. Yeah, I remember like that Alberto
Mhm.
so and so match.
Rey Mysterio.
Rey Mysterio had like they made like $40 or $4 off of it or something like that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
something
And it had like
ridiculous.
millions of views.
I
Yeah.
had 2 million views, something like that. I had quite a bit.
But we're not talking about that. We're talking about fucking NXT.
NXT.
Iconic Duo versus Ruby Riott and a mystery opponent.
What?
Iconic Duo
Oh,
versus Ruby Riott and a mystery opponent.
I
yeah.
loved it. And again, Ruby Riott growing out of hair. Love it. I like it.
Looks good. Looks good.
Looks good.
This match was great. I love how her
And
quote
Nikki-
unquote mystery opponent was just like Nikki Cross hovering around.
It was just
Yeah.
weird. Like she's just like
She was
just chilling.
She was just chilling outside.
Yeah.
Watching it.
She's like, oh, I guess I'll tag.
Yeah.
Oh, what's that female ref's name again?
Oh, Jessica Carr
Jessica Carr on referee.
with the K. Jessica K with K.
K with Carr. Carr with K.
No, Jessica with K.
Jessica with the K.
Like JESSIKACARR.
Ooh, I'm not liking that.
I'm not a fan of that.
And fuck
I didn't
that.
come up with it. Don't get mad at me. Fuck.
Ooh.
Well, I'm pissed now.
Alright, just kidding. It's a C.
Okay. Now we're
Peyton
good.
did like this really fucking badass rope submission to Ruby at one point.
Oh yeah, where she grabbed her arms and then put her leg in the back of her neck. And
It was, I can't explain. It was just weird, and I was like, "Man, girl,
Dirt.
you have been training."
Mm.
She looks,
looks good.
phenomenal. I found out both of them are only like 23. I was like, Jesus
Oh yeah, they're
Christ.
young.
God damn it.
Yeah.
Somebody fucking younger than me.
Yes.
Well, apparently that's the new age demographic that they're shooting towards is mid 20s, mid to late 20s. That's like what they want.
I'm just gonna shoot myself.
Do a shoot interview. Listen here, you stupid fucking bitch, Brian.
No.
Okay.
Shoot my head with a bullet from a gun.
So Nikki tagged herself in, from Ruby and just starts.
She didn't even tag her. She fucking chopped her in the chest.
That's a tag. Tagged her in, got in there, did some pummeling, and then did that fucking fisherman neck breaker that she likes doing. Then she tagged Ruby back out and she left. And Ruby did that top rope senton. She got the dub.
Is that her finisher? I didn't know that.
I don't know.
I don't think she has like a finisher.
With top rope senton, why not?
Fuck it.
I be upfront with you. I didn't know either. When she did it, I was like, "Oh, you do that? Okay."
Yeah, I thought she was gonna do like a swanton.
You just motioned your head and did.
I was like,
nothing.
"What the fuck is that?"
I don't know. I forgot what it was called. I was like, what's this? What's this?
Oh my god. Anyways, that was a good match.
I will say that Nikki, it was fun. That was Nikki, but in my head, I thought it was gonna be one of the girls from the Mae Young Classic.
I thought it was gonna be Dakota Kai because she is like, I can't wait to see.
Yeah.
She like tweeted, I can't wait to see who Ruby Wright's partner is, and I was like,
I was just hoping.
I see you.
She put the eyes up.
The eyes, yeah, and I was like, hey.
I was just happy if it was anyone. Honestly, all those women are fucking
Hell yeah,
fantastic.
Santana Gabbert.
Santana Gabbert.
Yeah.
You mean Jazzy Gabbert?
No, Santana Garrett.
Garrett. Yeah, I was like,
Jazzy Gabbert and Santana Garrett.
I was like that big German.
Yo, I'm down with her. I'm fucking.
She
I
can
wish
move.
she needs to come back.
so then Gargano had a match with Riddick Moss or Tito Who Gives a Shit.
Oh, fucking
It was
Santana
Riddick
Moss.
because
I don't give
I
a
was
shit.
making breakfast at this point. I was pissed
Fucking
off.
Randy Moss.
I was literally making breakfast this morning and making my coffee. I was like, who the fuck's this Riddick bitch? Fuck him.
It's Randy Moss.
He's a football player or some shit.
Yeah, whatever. I don't give a fuck.
He looks dumb. He looks like a fucking doofus.
He's like Chuck Palumbo, and Chuck Palumbo would make me mad.
God damn it.
You remember Chuck Palumbo? The
No.
only wrestler with fucking curly hair.
No.
Okay.
Hey, but Tino Sabatelli, he looks good.
No, he doesn't.
He's a
Fuck
good
you.
look.
Fuck you.
But
Gargano-
also looks like a douche.
In
so.
my notes, I put Gargano looked good in the match.
Oh, yeah, he did. He fucked
Yeah.
them both up. It's tight.
I will say this. I think Johnny right now is probably top 3 with telling a story in the ring. He's really good at that.
Yeah, for sure.
He can
He's-
tell a really good story.
Yeah, he can work a.
He can tell a good story, but I'm like, man, this guy loses confidence real quick.
Yeah.
And I'm like, I guess that's your character, but I'm like, I don't like that.
Like how he locked in. What's his submission called, Brian?
The Gargano escape.
Gargano escape.
Okay, awesome. When he locked that in, and then Riddick Moss is big and beefy, so he just fucking basically just crawled his ass to the ropes, and then he was like, "What do I do next?"
Yeah.
He animated up where he held that facial expression for a
Yeah.
whole episode. Ha 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 ha
Uh,
ha. And then Tino Saba, who gives a shit, kept like interfering and
Tino Sabatino.
kept interfering. Isn't that dude that Cien was mad at?
Tino Sabatelli?
Yeah.
Yes.
No, he was. Was he mad at him?
Yeah,
Yeah.
he's that dude that
He
picked
had
the
a-
fast one up on him.
He got a win on him, and then
Last week he beat him.
yeah.
No,
last
no,
week he was like,
no.
I'm gonna fuck him up. Or 2 weeks ago.
No,
whenever
that was
Celebrity
Cesar
was-
Bononi.
Same fucking thing.
No, it's
Oh.
not.
Yes, it is. They both suck.
No, it's Cino.
Oh, they're for real. They're not the same person.
No!
Oh,
Same person.
shit.
Cesar Bologna is one guy. Tino Sabatino is a different guy.
Roman, they're the same guy.
It sounds like, honestly, I thought they were the same.
They're not the same guy.
They're the same
Whatever.
guy.
Yo, what's up with that tag team, right? the Elay Bros or whatever. The
Well,
fuck.
bitch, we're still talking about the Gargano match.
Why? It's over.
The Gargano.
It's all over.
He fucking won. Riddick
mid-row-
Moss sucks ass.
That mid rope spear was good.
It was good.
Oh, that was tight.
Riddick Moss did sell it good too.
Yeah.
Like when he finally. and
Tino
then-
sold that kick well.
Yeah.
Still, fuck them both.
That last part was good. No Way Jose comments on Lars Sullivan.
Hey, no way Jose can cut a fucking promo. He is comfortable on that mic.
Yeah, too bad I'm not comfortable watching it.
Wow, that's rude.
I heard his voice, but I was like, I don't give a shit, my friend. It was
call-
on my phone.
He's calling out Lars Sullivan.
That's what happened.
Yeah. Yeah.
'Cause I'm gonna fuck
Match
you up.
next week. Hey, isn't it weird that Aleister Black's gonna fucking address the NXT universe next week? That's weird.
I'm leaving.
I'd be
Goodbye.
like, well. I'd be like, well.
I'm going to SmackDown. Oh. All
next
right.
next week.
See you losers later.
God damn it.
I will say Street Profits are over as fuck.
Fuck yeah.
I'm a fan.
I know I was talking shit the first match. I was like, what the fuck's up with this corkscrew fucking thing? And then I saw it and I was like, that's pretty impressive.
Oh, the 360
I
splash?
immediately changed my tune when I was like, they're pretty good.
The 360 splash?
Yeah.
Yeah.
With on the Ely Bros, the
Ely Bros, yeah, the fucking twins.
they're
whatever.
buff twins. They got rid of the robes.
Fuck those guys.
Who, the Ely Bros?
Yeah.
Oh, they dressed them before?
They would come out with robes,
Uh-huh.
and then they would like shoot them off. And they looked like wizards when they first came out.
I hate everything about
I hated Nigel McGuinness's joke.
What do you say?
It was something like they wake up. What did they say? They rise up Ely and wake up Ely or something like that. And I'm like, shut the fuck up, Nigel. Come on.
I'm a fan. I'm a fan of Mr. McGinnis.
God damn it. But yeah, Street Profits are fucking over. I was a little upset that they had a black cup instead of a red cup.
Yeah.
Because
What?
everyone had like the red cups up. And like I was like, oh, it's the same cup, but whatever.
Were they chanting the Red Cup Nation or something? Or
Yeah, they were chanting something like that, like red cup or something like that.
I don't know. They're over though, and they are good. Angelo Dawkins, I'm glad something's working for him. The other guy, what's his name? Montel or
Jordan.
not Montel Jordan.
Montel Ford.
Well,
Montel Ford. Montel Ford is that guy got it.
That dude
He
is
got it.
so comfortable out there. Like he is fucking having fun.
Man, now that you brought it up, I'm kind of pissed that they don't have a red cup. Red cups are party cups.
Right?
They party.
Yeah,
The
they
fuck?
they had a black cup this
Yeah.
week, but it had the Street Profits logo on there.
Yeah.
So I was like, oh okay.
Yeah,
but-
you can buy those now on WWE Shop.
Shit. I'm about to put on my phone.
Shit.
That's how you realize it's like fucking $15 for one.
Yeah, I ain't
cup.
got money for it.
Yeah,
So.
fuck that. I'll buy a t-shirt though.
I got
So showing
nothing.
me some good WWE shirts.
Yeah, they actually have some decent stuff on the shop this week. I was doing some digging.
So I might wait until Monday because Monday they usually have a code. They gives you
Ooh.
like 20% off. or
Fuck
something.
Oh yeah, they do it
So-
during Raw, right?
So I'll probably wait until then to buy a shirt.
Dude.
Oh yeah, so the Street Profits beat the Ely Bros
Yeah.
easily.
Handily.
And then
You
Oscar.
mean Ely?
Then Oscar had a video package.
Oh, that was super tight.
Yep.
I saw it and I was like, I knew that I wanted to cry again. But I was like,
She's coming back.
it's my girl.
Nobody's ready for Oscar.
Look, she's coming
Ah.
back and she's gonna make Raw. Well, we're gonna have to watch Raw now.
Fuck, man. I know.
Oh no shit! I have to watch Raw now.
Well, maybe she'll come out of No Way Out on Sunday.
Hopefully.
Maybe.
I hope
During
so,
the Bliss
'cause-
match.
If not, then we're gonna have to fucking watch Raw on Monday.
Hey, I predicted it.
What?
Her coming out of No Way Out, maybe.
Oh,
Remember?
because the mask thing.
Because the mask thing, and I was like, That's right, everybody. I'm the dirt sheet. So, Wolfgang and Dunn have a match, and you know what I found out? Wolfgang smokes crack. That's right, you heard it here, folks. Wolfgang smokes crack. I'm the dirt sheet, Brian. I know everything. Wolfgang smokes crack.
Does he really?
I don't fucking know. I don't think
It
so.
looks like
He's a buff dude.
He looks dirty.
You know what? He is great in the ring.
He's the last king of Scotland.
His music fucking blows. His taunt is shit, and he needs to do something about that facial hair and his long hair. Him,
Stop fucking smiling. Why is he smiling all the time?
he needs to do
He's
something.
smiling
About,
the whole time.
that music is whack.
You're not wrong.
That was a good match though.
Him in the ring, he had like 3 or 4 high spots. So I was like, oh shit.
Fucking Pete Dunne.
Oh, dude, Pete Dunne is I think the most over fucking wrestler in the world right now.
Yeah,
Oh.
I want to go back and watch him coming out at Takeover
So loud.
Brooklyn. Yeah, because it's so fucking loud.
Yeah.
I want to watch that again.
I always forget how loud a crowd can be until Pete Dunne comes out. To be honest with you.
Yeah, for sure.
He is over like Rover, my
Rover.
friend. The second that dun dun dun, I love how they were interviewing. First they interviewed Wolfgang before he went out and his music hit, and I was like, all right, whatever. But when they interviewed Pete Dunne and she asked him, "What's your plans?" and all he does is put the belt in his mouth and then turn around and start walking out, and I was like, what a fucking heel.
I was thinking, I was like, should I let my hair grow out that long? And I was like, probably not.
To do the Peter Dunne
I
image or do
I
the?
want that fucking hair.
You just gotta let it grow.
It's hard, dude.
You gotta let it grow and then shave off the sides.
I just relax it like a motherfucker.
Yeah.
Yeah, we do because we're Hispanic and
We're Hispanicos, Latinos.
Yeah,
our mix. Yeah, her gets thicker.
Yeah, we I don't have straight hair.
Like Cien? I don't know how he has his hair like that. I'm gonna be upfront.
Oh, he has the top knot, right?
Yeah, I bet he has a fuckload of product in
Yeah,
it.
Probably.
he looks good too.
He looks good. I like when he puts his hair down and like it's just like, you know,
Oh, it's kind of like the Shinsuke a little bit. but
Kinda.
it's, like, way messier.
yeah. But when I saw it, I was like, boy, that's not natural. I know you did shit to your hair. I'm Mexican.
Oh, yeah.
Relax her in that bitch, don't you?
For
for
real.
sure. I was real sad he wasn't on this week.
Dude, he'll be back. Don't worry about it.
Thanks, man.
All right, cool.
He was
So,
on tape his today, don't worry about it.
oh, dude, see,
Was
look
he?
at that.
Damn, spoiler alert.
Dirt sheets.
Elidalo!
So, Pete Dunne wins.
Oh, for sure.
If you ever thought Wolfgang had a chance, you're dumb.
Pete Dunne wins and Wolfgang wins the shower.
And then CFO runs out because that's their name, their stable name. Cole, Fish, and O'Reilly.
Oh, yeah.
They're
Huzzah.
undisputed. They run out and they start kicking ass to Peter Dunovich. And then Wolfgang's like, what the fuck? And he starts helping
Well,
out.
hold on. Let's go back a little bit. They surround him, and he was like, "Oh, hold on, chill." And I was like, "Yo, are they gonna recruit him? That'd be tight."
Yeah.
And then he fucking puts his belt down, and he does what he fucking did at the UK tournament, and just fucking knocked the fuck out of O'Reilly.
Yeah, this was a stiff ass fucking forearm.
Yeah.
Knocked
And
him
then
down.
they started jumping him,
Started jumping
and then Wolfgang comes in.
Then
He's like,
Wolfgang is
"I'm gonna
like,
save the day."
I'm gonna save the day. Fucking gets his ass torn up. Pete Dunne just runs out of the ring.
So he runs out and he's at the top of the ramp looking back, contemplating like, fuck, should I help?
Yeah, and I was like, oh, is this gonna be like his face,
face
turn? And I was like, all right, I'm down. Everybody loves him. Anyway.
And then he runs back.
I'm sorry, let me cut you off for a second. But
But you did anyway.
Yeah, sorry. And when I thought, I was like,
Yeah,
oh,
sorry.
they're gonna fucking make fucking British strong style, like not just a tag team, but like the UK guys
Yeah.
go up against them. You know, it's gonna be like them versus whatever. And then he just runs up.
He gets the belt.
He runs up and gets the.
Yeah, instead of like him going to save Wolfgang, like everybody thought, he just runs. He's running full speed, gets his belt, and just fucking turns back and starts running. So just fucking holding up his belt.
He had that smirk. He's fucking, yeah, of course. What the fuck you think I was going to do?
Yeah.
And then
He was
after
just like, I can't do shit. Like, what am I gonna do?
after Colefish and O'Reilly were done, they're walking away. British Strong Style does run down. Mustache Mountain runs down.
Yeah.
Trent Seven and Tyler Bate. So they're probably going to, at the next takeover, it's probably going to be them with Wolfgang against CFO.
Is it ill?
Yes.
Which, I mean,
Wolfgang. I didn't like him in the fucking British tournament. I don't like him now.
he
Yeah.
can move. I like him in the ring. I don't like his hair. I don't like his look. I don't
Oh.
like his music.
I
But
don't like him.
but him in the ring, good. What?
I just thought of another tag team for the Dusty Rhodes Classic.
What?
Danny Birch and Oni Lorcan.
Oh yeah.
God damn. That's like.
I think that's totally gonna happen.
Yeah, that's so we can fucking. I'm gonna need that footage.
We're go creaming his fucking
Real
pants.
crooked.
Fucking,
You know what? I wouldn't doubt them going all the way too. Like I wouldn't doubt them going to the finals.
oh yeah.
They look
Oh, yeah,
good.
They look like they can fucking tag.
Yeah. So that looks like that's gonna be the first, I guess, match that might be on the NXT Takeover card
Yeah.
for Houston. So we'll see how that goes. I mean, hopefully Dunn gets involved somehow, and you know they do actual British Strong Style versus Undisputed, which is the name of their.
Yeah.
Yeah, which the shirt, I don't mind the shirt.
The thing's not bad.
Yeah.
I like. I thought, I was like, what is it? Because when I saw it, I was like, it says like the Undisputed Era, blah blah blah,
Yep.
CFO, and then the back says Shock to the System, or Shock the System, and I was like, is that their name? Like I thought Shock to the System at first was their name, and I was like, oh, that's kind of tough. I don't know if I like that.
Yeah.
But then I was like, oh no, it's Undisputed. Oh okay, I'm alright with that.
Fun thing, if Roddy joins them, then they can be CFOs. Strong, Camp Strong, baby. Yeah, it's crazy. All four of those dudes are on NXT right now.
Mhm.
I would have never thought of that.
They were all at one time Mr. ROH's. Well, not really, but still.
Not Red Dragon, but the other two were.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, wasn't fucking Roderick Strong Mr. R? No, wait, that was fucking.
Davey Richards.
The Richards, yeah.
Poor Davey Richards.
Ooh,
And
that's
Eddie Edwards.
oh lord.
Dude, I forgot about Eddie Edwards. Like the other day, he came up on my Twitter feed, and I was like, "Oh, dude, you're still alive!" Like,
Hooked
fuck.
up.
Well,
Poor
either way,
Davey.
that was pretty much all this week in WWE. Did anybody watch anything else? I didn't.
I did watch the Lucha Underground 100th episode. It was okay. There's a lot going on in there. That it's good to see Pentagon again. He's Pentagon Dark on there. I haven't seen a Pentagon match in a minute, so that made me happy. I was trying to find a way to watch Progress, but yeah, I was trying to see that Chapter 51 that Brian was telling me about.
Look good.
Yeah,
I'll scrub the internets for you.
Yeah,
See if
'cause-
there's anything I can find for you.
cause fucking actually a lot. CCK and British Strong Style have a match. What's
Tony
it?
Storm and Dahlia Black.
Yeah, Dahlia Black I did want to see because.
Yeah, apparently she's really good.
Apparently
She
she's
looks
really good.
Like from the highlights that I've seen.
Mm-hmm. And then Mark Haskins and Jimmy Havoc have a match, and that's
Yeah.
a street fight.
Yeah.
And
Oh, their death match or
they're-
whatever.
yeah, and Jimmy Havoc's death matches are fucking dirty.
Yeah.
They also had, like,
saw
a-
little clip on Twitter.
I think they also had like an 8-man battle royal
Oh, cool.
with someone was in it. Someone I don't remember who, but
And then Pete Dunne and David Starr, I believe, or Pete Dunne and somebody for the Progress belt. That's Pete Dunne against somebody.
I think it's Matt Riddle and somebody.
No, it was Pete Dunne
I don't know.
and Matt Riddle's not the Progress champ.
I don't know.
I think he's a Rev Pro champ.
I thought he was in it. I thought he was on that card.
Oh, I don't. He's probably on the card, but they had we're building up a big main event between Pete Dunne and someone else from their
I'm gonna look it up.
Progress division.
Fair enough. While he's looking that up, I will just say follow us on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, Grimworks. Also, you can like, comment, and subscribe if you're listening to this on YouTube, and go ahead and click the subscription button, as well as a little bell beside it. Don't forget that if you're listening to this on maybe SoundCloud, go ahead and follow us and give us some hearts on this. And if you're listening to this on iTunes, go ahead, rate, review, subscribe there. While that's going on, I have one more thing to get out of the way before we get into our match of the week. Our sponsor, bless you, Brian. Our sponsor, FadeGrips.store. Go there and get some grips for your controllers for PS4 and Xbox One. Go ahead and get yourself some controller condoms. I don't know exactly what they're called because that's what me and my friends call them. But go ahead and go there. Use our discount code Grimworks. That's capital GRIMMWORKS. That's Grimworks for 20% off at your checkout. Now, did you by chance happen to find that card, Brad?
I am almost there. Whoop! Oh fuck! I just found it and it changed.
Okay, no problem. Well, I'm going to say that we're going to probably head into our match of the week.
Pete Dunne and Travis Banks.
Travis Banks.
Thanks.
Oh, and Matt Riddle was in Progress Atlas title match. He actually has that belt.
What is that?
I don't know.
What is that Atlas belt?
Is it like their IC belt?
Probably like the IC belt. It's him and Timothy Thatcher and some other dude.
Oh, Tim Thatch. I actually fuck with Tim Thatch.
I saw him on one of the Evolve.
Oh,
shows,
and
you know,
Zack
with
Sabre
the
Jr. issued an open challenge.
He's been better, honestly. His stuff with Ring Kampf is better. Him and that dude Walter from that German division. Walter is a fucking beast. And like his match. Actually, my match of the week might be that because it's. I forgot to nominate it a couple past weeks back, and it left an impression on me.
All right, well, match of the week. What's that?
Mine is gonna be actually from Evolve that you brought that up.
Okay.
It's gonna be Timothy Thatcher, his last Evolve match with Darby Allin.
Okay.
Like the story he told with Darby is essentially that Darby can't wrestle, and all he does is Darby's a high spot guy,
Yeah.
and he quote unquote hurts himself to get attention.
Mhm.
So and he has like a real menacing look to him. So Timothy Thatcher has like this very old school fashioned wrestler look to him.
Okay.
He keeps telling him that, they've had matches before and Timothy Thatcher injures him, but this was his last match. And Darby ends up picking up the dub, but also for some reason they had some weird, cool chemistry throughout this whole match.
Okay.
And Timothy Thatcher actually does say goodbye to Evolve after that because he leaves with Walter. He's now going to do that German promotion full time now with Ring Kampf. So.
Oh, that's
Interesting.
Yeah.
who was in the match. It was Matt Riddle, Walter, and Timothy Thatcher. It was a
really?
triple threat.
Oh, cool. Yeah, Walter's good too. So yeah, that's my match of the week: Darby Allin and Timothy Thatcher, which I believe it was Evolve. I want to say it's like maybe 85. Google it, you'll find it.
All right, Brian, do you have a match of the week?
Yeah, I was gonna go with the Kairi Sane, Shayna Baszler match.
Okay.
Because Kairi Sane's fucking amazing. I don't know what else to say. We've already talked about that match, but it's a good match.
Fair enough. My match of the week is actually NXT. It's the Iconic Duo and Ruby Riott and Nikki Cross.
Okay.
I don't know. I really do like the Iconic Duo. I think they're getting better and better and better, and I think it's only a matter of time before they actually reach that next level.
Yeah.
And I like seeing that progress. I like seeing them from like the first time where I was like, ooh, this is rough. I don't know if I can dig on this, and then like eventually like, oh, she's actually getting better. Oh, she's getting really good. Oh shit, they're actually really good now.
Yeah.
Yep.
So now I'm just like waiting for them to like, they're getting really, really good. I want to see them reach that next level and then, go to the main roster. So
I was hoping they would have like some type of showcasing on the Mae Young Classic, like
yeah,
in between a couple like 2 matches, maybe come out and just start talking shit.
Mhm.
Why aren't they invited? And
Yeah.
just something like that because they have they have great mic skills.
Yes, they do.
Which being Australian, the accent being thicker, you'd probably think like, oh, this is a little much.
Yeah.
But with them, it's just they make it work. They're great. Fan of both of them.
And I just really like that match. And Ruby Riott, sold the shit out of some stuff. And Nikki Cross always joining in. Any Sanity member, I'm always fucking down for because I just love Sanity. But yeah, that's my match of the week.
Cool.
All right. And actually, since we got everything out of the way, is there any closing statements?
Any closing statements from me? Watch wrestling.
Did you guys know that Total Bellas is on the network only? Exclusive on the network?
Oh, they're doing that now?
Yeah, I don't think anyone's gonna watch it.
Oh, wow. It was on E before, right?
Yeah, because
Okay.
wrestling fans do not give a shit, so.
You don't give a fuck.
I've
I've seen a few episodes. It's
Listen
okay.
to Bear Club Gaming on iTunes.
There you go.
Follow us on Twitter, Bear Club Gaming. We just uploaded episode 9. Next week's episode 10. We talk about all stuff gaming that's happening in the world weekly. Yeah.
Also, check out City Podcast. This past episode, we worked really hard on it. I'm not on that.
Do it. Oh, also, fuck James Storm.
Wasn't there another wrestler you didn't like?
And fuck Lars Sullivan.
There you go.
Yeah, but,
What would you do if Lars Sullivan and James Storm won the Dusty Classic?
I would stop watching NXT for about a week or two.
Oh, I totally fucking peaked right now. I know I did.
All right. My closing statement. Fuck Wolfgang.